Welcome back, everybody, to the Great Imperial Ording campaign, me, Dwarf Pete, where in the last episode, we experienced our first taste of what it means to be Emperor, with the endless clicking of trying to get everybody back into the fold. That is the Regent Court. So we're just going to get into it while I talk about some opportunities I've spotted on the horizon. Laurent is very small now. They are very easy to convert into a vassal, which would, one, expand the amount of people we have in the Empire, and two, would make it very easy to get some small country land from Gwed, should we ever want to go to war with them for any reason whatsoever. Two, I've noticed XWS still has their cores, and they will always have their cores. Small downside is that they are Cornite, so there is that. However, I believe it'll probably be easy for me to actually, I'm not sure. Can I enforce? No? Question mark? Oh, all I gotta do is improve your opinion and you'll come to the Empire. Are you not already in the Empire? Ah. You see. Yeah, okay. Wait. I'm trying to figure out if I can force my subject to become the correct religion. Do I have anybody else who's a part of the Empire? Wex. No, Rats. I'm trying to figure out if I can force him to become the correct religion. On account of the... if I vassalize them, if they can become the correct religion. So we'll have to test that out with XWS. I legitimately do not know. The reason we're going for XWS is, one, to curtail Arboran's expansion in this area, and two, because I want to. Now, you might be wondering, somehow we got a core on this province. I have no idea, man. No idea whatsoever. We could very easily release... No, we couldn't. We are going to fight the Magisterium at some point, though, because they have, surprisingly, 5 cores, which I do not want to have in the hands of a filthy Cornite simp, such as the Magisterium. No, that's a bit too mean. And I've got Diplo points overflowing, as always. At some point, I'd love... You know what? Screw it. We'll just, yeah, sure, I'll take the help of Pearl's Edge. I'm probably going to go to war with them at some point. So we'll use up their army. Okay. I've also got Sestran in this war. I already checked, nobody in this war can be converted, even though it is an option. And at some point, this whole shebang, hopefully, it's actually quite annoying. All we have to do for right now, though, is just get all of this back to little... Oh, you'll take it? Just straight up? Yeah, I think I'm gonna take that deal, because I don't care too much to be in this war, to be honest. Next up, we're going to go with S-Marine. And we might as well call in these guys again. Sorry, Basan, I should say. We're going to take back provinces from Basan. And we can call in quite a few people here. Royal Sword actually has an interesting... I keep forgetting this. I said the mission dictates that we need to get these guys up, but keep forgetting to do so. Yeah, you're not going to want to. I probably won't attack him until his ruler dies, mostly because I can't be bothered to fight that many troops. I suppose the upside of this whole situation is that we will be helping Basan become unvampirified, maybe? We will be getting a truce, though, with... Who's its face? Sard. You know, that's probably the reason I'm poor. I have a ton of castles that I don't need. How many do they... only 12 ducats. Right. I was going to do something down here that will involve a war with Pearl's Edge, and if I can recall, who are you allied to? Wineport, yes. It's the whole reason I'm doing this. Nice! Some esprit de decor. That is awesome to see. What happened here? Ew, that's disgusting. I do not like this one bit. Would you like to join the Empire? You are the correct religion. I will improve with you for that possibility. Okay, and hopefully Basan will just get out. No, don't kill the vampires. I honestly want to see if we can get him to become vampiric. I'm not sure. I'll admit, in my entire time playing Anbennar, I have not tried the vampire stuff yet. Coincidentally, I have also not done Jadari, but that's more... the reason is because if I ever run out of good content to do, I know that those are always good ones. So it's kind of a safety policy. I always know there will be one last good high from Anbennar should I ever want it. Sounds a bit poetic, I know, but makes me feel good. Okay, we're just going to get out with that. I don't care to continue. I do forget things sometimes. Whoops. Okay. Let's get into the war with... got too much on my mind. We will make... Royal Sword. Yes, because we can very easily humiliate them. Sure. Actually, now that I'm out of war, I can finally make the mages disloyal, or loyal-ish, and that makes it possible to finally take tech for a reasonable cost. And please, is anybody close to getting the printing press? I'd love to embrace it right now. Yeah, Rose Reach. No, that's a bit too expensive. Anybody else? Ah, screw it. I'll pump a couple points here. Why not? I gotta blow them anyways. Why not? We will go ahead and take out loans for this. Both because I can... What can I build up? Oh! I have access to Bell Hill, do I? Do I get anything from it? No, just prestige. Pass. At least Wex is a reasonable size right now. And I believe my navy is moving. No, they're not. What? How about you boys get back to the old world? Okay. Just do a quick... Yes, 0.2. Why is that? Because there's peace. Nice. Good for me, I think. Everybody still hates me. Small country declared war on Laurent. Did they now? Oh, that's actually a big problem. Where's my fleet? We need to get our boys back. We need to kill Laurent before he dies. I know how that sounded. Don't question it. And that's actually a bit of... You know what? Wex, how would you like to be the grand owner of a new Aranese province? All yours, buddy. You can deal with it. Since I can't get there, and I don't want to spend the time to do 3 clicks to get over there. Okay, with Laurent the way they are, we can go ahead and pull in Pearl's Edge and BPAC. We'll just go for... Well, I could just leave him in the Empire. I mean, that would be hilarious. I think if I... Okay, if I encapsulate him, make him in a one-province minor, then I can make him a part of the... I can force him to join the Empire. Yes. We will go for his capital. Pull in the guys. What we're going to do is we're going to try and take everything except for that one province. Still haven't decided if I want to vassalize him yet or not. I do need his capital province, though. And of course, now they... now they'll transfer. They'll walk. And we gotta do this all before he gets killed. Due to, the small country. Go ahead and take as much tech as I can. And the one thing I haven't want to keep track on is, yes, okay, this will be relevant in 3 years, give or take. And funnily enough, his capital is in Vassal, not in Lorent. Huh, I wonder how that happened. Interesting. Okay, and if we take all of this, we shouldn't have a problem. Yeah. I'm fine giving that province to a small country. It's A-okay with me. And if I do this, I'll get a little bit of aggressive expansion, but not a whole heck. One thing I can do, or do I can break Pearl's Edge's alliance with Wineport. However, I'm not going to be able to get access to this colony, which I do want to fight for. The whole, how much do I want to screw my ally over? I think the answer is quite a bit, because this sneaky punk still does not want to vote for me. He is interested only in himself, it seems. And I just realized we have a very similar color to the small country. It's quite annoying. Okay, and I can get out just straight up with this. Do I want to vassalize him, is the question. It would bring me into a war with the small country, which would allow me to return cores. Okay. Interesting. Very interesting, actually. How much does he hate me? Not that much, actually. There's not a ton of aggressive expansion. Plus, by the time I'm ready to integrate him. Yeah, sure. We'll vassalize him right now. Why not? This couldn't go wrong in any way, shape, or form. Possibly. There goes his army, and now... should uncon at some point. Yeah, another 3 months. He'll be good to go. And this is the annoying mission that requires us to have 20 regiments at full drill. We're getting there. It's taking some time. Oh, and we can actually get new cav units, which have the whole distinction of having 1 extra defensive and offensive shock. Maybe they have like a defensive gun. Okay. And this should be over any second now. If only I had his capital. Make it go very quick. One thing I should do is, just so I don't forget, where is it? Yes. See if they send it to... No, they did not. Okay. I wish the macro builder had something to say about that. We'll go ahead and start improving with just random nations in the Empire. I can't be bothered to individually say hello to them. Wish them a happy birthday. Fortunately, the Emperor's... Dumb Pete. I totally forgot about this land. I had said I wanted to take it, and then I repeatedly forgot about it. Good. And he does not want out for reasons. In the meantime, let's just send 4 guys, I suppose. Make it 6. Whole 6k troops. We'll send him on a boat. Take that out. That should have him fully conquered. In the meantime, what I'm going to do is... Probably not a great idea to send our ships over right while all this is happening, but since my troops are going to be in the area, mine as well, right? I'll call in every single person I know to help me win this war, because I truly cannot be bothered to fight it myself. When everybody was wondering why I wanted to do decentralized, this is why. Peak Dwarf Pete laziness has happened. I truly cannot be bothered to fight my own wars. Which I guess realistically was how the Empire system worked. Although I'm pulling that from my theoretical degree in history. Okay, and on that note, the contract between king and subject is a simple one, yet it is of no less import for them. The role of the king is that of guardian, protector, and sometimes harsh parent. Yeah, that's pretty real. Getting those subjects in line is... yes. And yet a kingdom must rely on the common man, who must be willing to give their all. For what is a kingdom without its people? When the kingdom lay in crisis, its people should be willing, eager even to take up arms for its defense. As it would happen, our citizens are so prepared to fight in our defense that they have already procured arms for themselves. That sounds like an uprising. De-arm the peasants, will we? All we need to do is say the word. And we get some free troops. We'll lose a war exhaustion. Okay, and from this, literally all I want to do... Ooh, I'd love to take his coastline. Do I have access? Yes, I do. Let's see if we can chop down his subject size, since I've got the whole empire, pretty much, barreling down on Vassal. In the meantime... No? Okay. We'll come back to you, Laurent. And good enough, we actually have sea control, funnily enough. And with that, there should be no disagreements over anything. Okay, so it's going to cost 44 to... People hate that. Well... yeah, they hate it, but they don't hate it. They hate it, but they don't hate it. I have a way with words. It's, funnily enough, it's actually cheaper for me to Um, yeah, the New World isn't worth much. It's cheaper for me. We might as well add those troops to the drill, because why not? Words, Pete, words. It's cheaper for me. Really? You don't? How about if I full annex you? Then will you be good to leave? Words. It's cheaper for me, aggressive expansion-wise, to come back and attack Vassal in a different way, on a different day. That costs 20. It's probably going to cost less. Yeah, it only cost... Oh, wow. Wait. It costs 20 on its own. But if I take it through Wesdam, it only costs 2 aggressive... Okay. I guess I lied. I guess we will attempt to take the coast. I didn't realize it was that egregious. Okay. From Wesdam, I am going to make him a vassal. These lands, and an expectation that I'll grow him back. That should make him happy if I return land to him. He's not Cornite, right? Thank God. So thank Adian, I should say. We're going to need to go immediately into a war with... What's his face? The small country. We'll take his capital, because that's part of the mission. And I think that is reasonable for now. Okay, and we got called into that war. We can go ahead and make all of these a core. We'll keep those guys there, just in case there's any separatists. You boys are at 44%. We're getting there, certainly. Now, what's it going to cost to give stuff back to Laurent? Annoyingly, it costs aggressive expansion. Really? Well, hold up. When's your truce end with Go ahead. Okay, so if I just white pieced you, I could come back in 5 years, declare an actual reconquest war, and we'd be all fine. Okay, I think that's what I'm gonna do in that case. So I don't want to worry about this too much. Lencenor, we can kick you out of the war anytime we want. Take some money. War reps, because annuities are not... Actually, what I would like is just a quick... No. Alright, fine. Go away. Chew. Leave me to my empire building. Alright, let's go ahead and kill these armies. I don't know why these guys are not keen on attacking. Is this a different colonial region? Yes, it's the East FLA. With New... Nur stands for new in Elven. And I don't know what Dahanan stands for. And we will take up the mage, because I like points. Yeah, there it is. Okay, that's the annuity strategy at work. And we can just go ahead and blow up this guy's fort, because I don't really care. Let's come back from improving with Pearl's Edge. Vern's on my list. Magisterium, funnily enough, is on my list. We will be able to go to war with him sooner or later. Brandon's on my list. Suppose I'll improve with Corvaria. Why not? You're part of the Empire, I think, still. Somehow. Found a way to die. We'll come back from Wesdam, and I don't believe that we need to spy on Vassal anymore. We've already got all that we need. Okay, especially in terms of troop quality. Okay, good. And which one is his? Did we already get it? Yeah, we did. Okay, good. I just don't want anything. Just want a white piece. We'll come back in 5 years. So, probably next episode. And annoyingly, they are taking the wrong part of Vassal. I don't care about that part. I mean, I'd love to have it. It would be... no, I wouldn't. It's in the wrong... From a trade perspective, it's... I never want to expand into admin cost, even though I am taking Wisdom. I'd much rather gain control of with Viswal. Ugh, words. So I can stop BPEC stealing my stinky trade. We are starting to make money from trade, though. 36 ducats is not shabby. Not too bad. In the meantime, though, let's go see how much of the coast we can get under our control. And I might as well take a morale guy. Okay, next up on the chopping block, I said Magisterium at some point. We'll probably bring the gang into this war as well. Fine, I'll lose money. And that should be ending in a couple seconds here. Okay, and with any luck, my subjects will go... We've got a fair amount of people. Orden. The Orden. Please go take care of that, will you? And nice. There is the massive truces from the League War. And if you've ever wanted to see what 100% spy network does to a man, here you go. Basically makes them instantly die. Let's go ahead and start working on another round of improved relations. I think I'm going to annex the Red Glades after this, when I get a second. Also improve with just dang near about everybody. Sure, I'll improve with you. Why not? Also with Susteran. Seems reasonable. Okay, and there's the Lion Marsh's land. And unfortunately, there goes a general. Well, what are you going to do, right? So I think this is all of the same subject, so we can just spread out. And no, we are not going to accept that deal. And again, main reason I'm annexing him, or I should say vassalizing him, is because he has a lot of cores that I could retake, especially from Pearl's Edge. I'd like a way to use up the Pearl's Edge. I want a way to use up the Pearl's Edge favors that I've gained with him. Love to knock him down a peg. A pedge. Whatever. Okay, looks like my subject's doing work. Good. And I should be able to take all of this, yeah, for very cheap, considering what it's actually worth. Yeah, this is silly. Silly amounts of points for what it's actually valued at. Please kill that army, though, if you would, subjects. That would be great. And I'm surprised this age isn't ending yet. Does it? I thought it ended right after the reform. This age starts... Oh, global trade, okay. I was convinced that it was something else. And again, I only need 10 provinces in this node. So there's 4, there's 3, just another 3 on the coast should be fine. I don't care to expand it too much more than that. Heck, I might even let them keep some land in this area. Go ahead and repay our loans just so we're not exploding with debt. And unfortunately, I can't grab everything I want. Well, I can always come in on a second war. Let's just make sure, though, for the timing, that I have the centers of trade. Most of them, at least. And okay, there is 6 right there. There's another 5. We can take a little bit more of the coast. Yeesh, why is this so expensive now? Is this like developed? No, not at all. Who's gonna care? Anybody? The entire empire, how about? Okay, neat. Fine, I'll back off. Yes, what was I... Okay, that's cheap. I want this for sure. I'd settle just for centers of trade. Actually, if I take this, then I can get claims on that area. So that'll be fine with me. Aside from that, 80 points... Well, I mean, it's the same people that hate me, so it's kind of like it doesn't really matter. Does it? Yeah, we can go ham on aggressive expansion once we're done with reforms and such, but for the time being, let's try to keep it to a minimum. This will cause a coalition, but it's not a super serious one. So with that, there goes Wesdam's added into the pot. Both of them hate me, and I mean absolutely hate me. But that's because I haven't improved with them yet. Thankfully they're below 200, so I can get them mostly happy, I think. We'll see. This will allow me to gain claims on New Pain. We'll have to ship those troops back at some point. We've also got a ton of rivals that we gotta pick up. Arborant can be one. Uslar can be one. Wed, for some reason, doesn't like me anymore. Why not? Oh, his guy died. Nice. I could go ahead with core reclamation if I wanted to. We'll figure that out at some point. I will... I don't think it matters who controls this land. So I can give it to Wesdam, because I'm in a bit of a pickle for... Why did I take that province if I was just going to give it back to them? Mostly because of aggressive expansion. It was cheaper one way or the other. We can go ahead and revoke again. I'll get this all sorted off camera. As always, thank you for watching, and stay tuned for more.